Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your retro future boy, Ricky Summer here, and today I've come back in time to present you a game that is totally 100% more or less historically accurate, representing what happened more or less between now, the year 2020, and the future year of 2085, where I am from. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Love Punk. Window shopping for humans.
Welcome to Corruption 2029. We've got dank techno soldiers. They have mechanical cybernetic limbs and rad geometrically fantastic helmets. And yo, the year that the game takes place is in the title. You could have fooled me, but nothing gets past my radar. This game is Cyberpunk. Yeah, we need more Cyberpunk games on the channel. You know it's what I'm all about. And this one seems very interesting indeed. So we're gonna start a new game here. We're gonna go medium, start a new game. In the near future, a second American Civil War breaks out between two factions, the NAC and the UPA. Misinformation and propaganda blur the truth and feed the hate between the two factions. Technology has turned soldiers into living machines, commanded remotely from outside the battlefield. These units have little left of their humanity. Alright, so this is a tactics game, very similar to XCOM, but it hasn't got that management layer on the top of it. For a little more context, a better idea of what this is like, it's from the same developers as Mutant Year Zero. Remember that game? I did a video on it a little while ago. It was the pig man and the duck boy and a couple other characters in a post-apocalyptic world. There was a little bit of real-time exploration, which was really cool, and then it would launch you into very XCOM-like battles. It was very stealth-heavy, persistent characters. You couldn't lose anyone. It was more linear, story-driven, and that's what this is like. Now, Mutant Year Zero, I didn't finish, but I did like what I played of it. I think this might be a little bit more up my alley though, with the cyberpunk aesthetic. Oh, it's getting me jacked, you know. It actually, visually and world-wise, it feels like XCOM, but a little more serious. XCOM gets a bit ridiculous, I think. And I was never really a fan of XCOM 2, so I like to see the genre shaken up a little bit.
Commander, this is Mission Navigator EOS. I need you to close all other comms and remain on this channel. Your priority should be to locate any surviving crew members and link them to the squad. Sending some rough coordinates to get you started.
Yo, we got squad linking straight off the bat. It's just like my Twitch stream. Okay, look at this helmet. Man, that is dank. I'm loving that design, the kind of cloaky aspect of it. What's the cloak for? I don't know, but it looks dank. Okay, so we can go stealth here. We can hide, and this is how we set up ambushes and whatnot. You'll see that in a second. Okay, but we're going to find some more squad mates.
I'm very sorry, Commander. This unit is too badly injured. They won't make it. Medevac is coming.
F's in chat, please, for our fallen comrade. What about this individual? Hey, unit A876A4T. What up? Long time no see.
Great. That's one unit linked to the squad.
Yo, we got Wolf now. Wolf has been linked. So there, at the end of the mission, there will be a loadout screen so we can switch things out. Let's go find another squad mate. Here we go. I really like this concept.
I'm detecting a small number of NAC troops. They seem to be grouped around one of our units. Proceed with caution.
I really like this concept. I'd love to see a pseudo-open... Well, like... Alright, let me hit you with this. Give me a CRPG with, like, exploration movement like this, and then launch me into tactical combat, you know? Which, you could say that's... Well, that's just Divinity Original Sin. Well, shit, you're not wrong. But give it to me with Cyberpunk, baby. Alright, so we've got an individual here. What we're going to do, spread out. Using F, we'll split up the squad. And now we'll set up the ambush here. Hide. And now Wolf, baby, hide. Okay, we're ready. Then we ambush. We get ready to ambush. Combat is turn-based. We got squad point. Listen, guys, it works exactly the same to XCOM. Which I'm fine with. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we can move and we can shoot. We can move and reload. We can reload and shoot. Or we can just shoot, you know? Shooting ends the turn. And I believe, you know, it's really clear as to what actions will end the turn, which is great. You can also see when you move, you can see what percentage a shot's going to be. It tells you what percentage to hit and then what percentage to crit. It's all very clear. Interface is great in my opinion. Okay, so I don't think it really matters who we use here. We're going to activate both of them. 100% chance to hit. We're going to take him out. Briggs, honey, take this motherfucker out. Take that, Knack. So if you haven't caught on, the enemy is Knack. The I can't remember what Knack stands for, but we are the UPA or UPA. They actually pronounce it UPA, which is fucking hilarious.
Follow me.
All right, so F again to regroup, and now we're stealth and we're getting back into it. Yo, wait, did we just destroy his head? You seeing that? Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so we will pick up like med packs and grenades, and they're finite. They don't replenish after the mission. Okay, I was sort of talking over him, but you know what? Let's play back his dialogue real quick for you.
You fucking traitor. You think you're better than us? That you're some sort of hero? Mindlessly following orders that have been pumped into your head? You damn terrorist!
Okay, that's really interesting, because it's setting up like, who's the bad guy here? Are we the bad guy? Because we're the inhuman cyber soldier just blindly following orders? It's also like really ambiguous as to whether we're... Like it says we have very little of our humanity left, but do we have any free will? It also says like we're controlled by drones. So like, what's the deal? Are we actually the bad guys who are going to swing that on us? Okay, let's split up. We'll hide, and we're going to use Wolf to come around the outside. We'll set her up right next to the Humvee who's talking to me. That's Facebook? Seriously? Facebook, you going to talk to me right now? Nah, get out of my face. Okay, you ready? Ambush. Ambush time. Okay. Using cover during combat is essential. It's 25% defense bonus when in low cover, and full cover is 75%. Okay? And then when it's red, it shows that we can be flanked. It's pretty simple stuff. Look, the simplicity of it is great. I appreciate it. Whether it's enough to hold my interest all the way through the game remains to be seen, but we will see. Okay, we've got a 75% chance to hit this individual here, as opposed to not being able to hit at all. That's all right. I've done this one before. I know the strat. I know how we're going to swing it. We're going to take this man out. Pop him. We got him. We got him, boys. The enemy heard you. That's all right. That's fine with me. So we're going to go Overwatch. And we can also hold space just to fast forward through the enemy turn, which is great. Okay. So we can grab Wolf here and move her over here, but I don't think it's going to be a great chance to hit. 25, nah. So we're going to grab Briggs instead and bring him around the outside. Look at that, 100% chance to hit, 15% chance to crit.
Got it.
Take me to the promised land. Give me cyberpunk dreams. In the back. Oh, that's a war crime. Call the Geneva Convention. We're committing crimes. Beautiful. Okay. Yo, no, don't hide. Recall, buddy. Recall, alright?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's regroup. Unit TY5567. Also known as Trant.
Excellent. That's the last surviving unit. Checking the status of our VTOL. The dropship was destroyed upon impact. All ordnance carried on board has also been lost. Scanning the area for alternative transport.
Trant, welcome to the Perp Squad. The rescued unit has a silent weapon. Silent weapons can be used while sneaking to kill isolated enemies without being heard. You're going to see that in a second. Make sure your silent weapon can deal enough damage to kill the enemy. If the enemy survives the attack, they will alert others. Beautiful, magnificent.
Right. I found an NAC Harpy in close vicinity, unarmed but heavily armored. So you should be able to bully through any flak. Sending coordinates.
Yes, we're going to get a VTOL, boys and girls. I love this. Hang on, hold shift to sprint. Hang on. Does that work? It does work, yeah. It's not a super fast sprint, but we get there. I like this. I don't know what it is about it. I really like the feel of this. It's, when we're in combat, it's turn-based, but otherwise, we're moving around. And I know. On the surface of it, I know. This is... this is exactly how Divinity Original Sin works, but, you know. Give me Cyberpunk.
Fortunately for us, the Harpy appears to be loosely guarded. Most likely the remainder of the response team.
Game looks great too. I love that kind of bleak, desaturated, ultra bloom thing, and then it's just like red. Give me some neon. All right, I've got a med kit. Yo, so as far as I understand, med kits and grenades, like I said before, they're finite and persistent. So when we finish a mission,
You're free to approach your objective.
they don't replenish.
Use sneak to scope out objectives and look for weak points. Or use brute force to attempt to overpower the enemy.
Okay, so we've got a couple of ways to approach this. We've got some individuals right there in front of the VTOL. We can just take them on there. Or we can try and pick off the stragglers over here. Which I think that's what we're going to do. So let's split up. We're going to drop Briggs here. And then let's switch over to Trant. And we're going to set Trant up. Oh, hang on. Regroup, please. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring Wolf with us. So, don't forget, Trant is our silenced boy. Now, what will be interesting to see, I haven't tested this out yet, is if we can give Trant's weapon to Briggs or Wolf. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So then what do we do with Wolf? I'm thinking, you know, she's going to be our Humvee girl. Let's just set her up behind the Humvee. Okay. Ambush. Please. Are you ready? 100% chance. Right in the back. Silenced. Watch the master at work. Beautiful. We've got a config grenade to pick up there. Buddy. We're still good to go. So you know what this means? I can just grab Trant. No, don't hide, buddy. So it seems like once he's taken something out, he's automatically in movement mode again. Okay. I'm thinking, let's swap him out with Briggs, right? So he's going to pop again. We're going to get the advantage here. So Briggs, recall. Back to Trant. Can we like select with numbers? Maybe not. I think it's only tab. Okay, you ready for this? But we're going to get Briggs hiding as well. Because if things go south, we're in trouble. So I'm thinking, man, I don't know. Let's get the grenade. And we'll set ourselves up here. Okay, configurable grenade. Tutorialize me, daddy. Config grenades are found in the combat zone. In the zone, guys! And can be thrown during combat. I knew it. Config grenades can be configured to perform different effects before they are thrown by pressing... what? Holding? Pressing and holding, maybe? The effects available depend on the squad upgrades you have unlocked by completing missions. Amazing. Alright, hide. So... oh, we got to be in combat first. That's alright, we'll get there. Let's get ready. Ambush. Activate Trant. It's only 75%? What if... that's 100%. If we get behind that low cover, it's going to be 100%.
Got it.
Let's try it. No, he's been... no. Damn it. What have I done? Finish him! Are we going to be spotted? We're alright, we did it! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, do you think we can get one more? Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll set Tran up behind the heavy cover, which is the tree. And let's start sneaking in Wolf and Briggs. Wolf and Briggs. Sounds like everyone's favorite buddy cop show. It's that time again. It's Tuesday night. 8 o'clock. It's time for Wolf and Briggs. What are they going to get up to this time? Oh. I just had a mild heart attack there. I thought maybe my robot voice was still on. That would have made a fantastic video. Okay. Let's hide. So I'm thinking, we got 3 individuals here. Maybe let's do an Overwatch party, right? So, hear me out. There's no point trying to be silent assassin here, because if you look over there, the guys in the background, they are within each other's line of sight. So if we take out one, the other's going to be alerted. Doesn't matter. This guy we can't take out in one shot, so it doesn't matter anyway. So let's lay into him. They run up. They run up towards us, get in cover. We throw the grenade. We take them out. This is how it's going to go down. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's get the ambush ready to go here. Let's activate everyone. Please. Hey now, turn your lights on. 100% chance to hit. Briggs, I love your work. 100% chance. Wolf, honey, you're a girl after my own heart. And Trant is out of range. All right, listen, pal, I gotta be honest. I'm very disappointed in you. The only question is, all right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Wolf is gonna be overwatching. And you know what? Trant as well. And Briggs is gonna lay down the slap. Let's go. Beautiful. 4 damage. He's a tough boy. He's got more HP. He's a liquidator. He's to be feared. You get it. We all have gyros on our bikes. End this man's whole career, please. I feel like that was the right play. Oof. Oof. I feel like cover is a lot less guaranteed in this game.
Position.
Okay. So let's go over to Wolf here, and how far can we throw a grenade? Not super far. Okay, so I think the strat is going to be Wolf and Briggs, Tuesday night at 8 p.m. They're probably going to, oh man, but Trant. I want to slowly move Trant over to grenade these other 2 individuals. So let's get Trant over there. Oh, he got hit by that Overwatch. Rude. Okay, oh man. It's just too far. It's just too far. Explosive grenade. I don't think we've unlocked other damage types yet. Okay, let's go Overwatch. And then I think just straight up, let's end this man's whole career with Wolf. Yeah, fucking terrorist. Fucking right. Who's the real terrorist, you know? Oh. Ambiguity. Give it to me. The cyber father. Alright, it's still out of line of sight. So, like, what's the strat here? I think we're going to square up a little bit. And, let's Overwatch. Let's bring him in. Bring him into the fold. End this man's whole career. End it. That was Trant. Trant making plays. He's a silent boy, and he's making plays. Okay, so now I'm not even going to waste the grenade, TBH. Like, straight up. Oh, we can't. It's because we've got to reload. So Trant, I think, only has 1 shot with his silencer, and then he has to reload. Which is a bit of a shame. So Trant is going to fall back and reload. Okay, Wolf, honey, what are we going to do? Alright, look, it's a little bit of a sticky situation, but I tell you what, let's sprint over into full cover and we'll get ready. We're going to get ready. And we'll do the same. Briggs. Maybe should have done it the other way around because Wolf has more health, but yeah. Listen, that's not always the way combat plays out, you know? This is going to be fine. He's overwatching? Okay. Whatever, bud. 25%? No chance. But he's overwatching. This is... Look. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I think the safest play is just to try and pop him. Alright, cross your fingers and toes. Let's go. Alright, that's a miss. That's a miss. What are we going to do? Trant. You know what? I think Trant's going to have to... He's going to shimmy into this full cover. There we go. We triggered Overwatch and he missed. It's a magnificent time to be alive. So now... Wolf out in the open. 100% chance. I don't think you fully understand.
Nicely done, Commander. That's our ride secured. I will update you from inside the Harpy.
You may refer to me as Cyberlord. Alright, I want to have just a real quick look around. Just in case there's anything we missed, and I think there is. Is that just Bloom? Oh no, those are headlights. Distract. Oh! We could have done this too? Oh! Sabotage radio. Cool, so that would have brought everyone over. Then we could like nader them in one shot. Yo, that's really interesting. Alright, let's get into the knack Harpy. I got a knack for it, tell you what. Okay, what do you got? Mission debriefing. We've done it. I mean, this was... Listen, let's be honest. This was tutorial zone. But we've gained an implant now. Now we can start to customize our boys. Augmented leap. Whilst... You know what? We've got to go robot mode.
Whilst having an almost unlimited battery life, the maximum strength of augmented limbs is purposely limited to prevent injury to the unit and to avoid unnecessary wear on the equipment. This module briefly overrides the leg limiters, which allows for a single superhuman leap.
That's what I'm talking about. Reward. Unit is able to leap a great distance. Will also knock back enemies. So, I don't know how silent this thing is, but I'm tempted to give it to Trant. It depends. Like, you know, is it a way to like jump into battle, or is it a way to get around and find a vantage point? A sniping location. Next reward. What do you got? Reward 2 fire damage over 2 turns. What do we got? Incendiary upgrade. Grants the ability for the squad to convert regular explosive grenades into anti-personnel incendiaries. When thrown against a hard surface... Oh, I got a hard surface for you right here, Daddy. Let's go. A localized spread of napalm is produced which sticks to all surfaces it comes into contact with. Magnificent.
Commander, I am patching directly into the Harpy's onboard computer. Operation data incoming.
Alright, next mission. So now we've actually got a little bit of a branching path.
The UPA will authorize implant usage depending on mission performance. If you are feeling like you really want to stick it to the NAC, you can try to earn some medals.
Alright, here we go. We've got bonus objectives. We've got medals. Rad. So we've got main objective. We got 2 options here. Scramble or bottleneck. Here we go. I think, straight up, I think we're going to do scramble. I'll tell you why in a second. Satellite images show that a large scale of communication jamming array has been built at the Shady Oaks Motel. Ah, that's my favorite hotspot on a Tuesday night. Wolf and Briggs. In theory, the array can be used by the enemy to scramble our messages. Needless to say, this could affect our advance upon Savior. To disable the jammers, your squad will need to find and hack the system's master terminal, which will be located inside one of the buildings. Fantastic. So, this is interesting. I'm not 100% sure if we have to do both of these missions, or we pick one and then go on to the next one. I'll be really interested to see if maybe, depending on whether we do one or both, it changes this one, or maybe we have to do both to unlock that one. We'll see. But in any case, we get to choose which one we do first. Then we've got bottleneck. The Stratford Lane toll station once monitored the highway between Chase County and Broken Wheel. Due to the increase of Uber activity in the region, civilians were forcibly evacuated. Once the area was cleared, the toll station was repurposed as a military entry point into New American territory. That's right, the New American Coalition or something like that. That's what NAC stands for. We must open the gate for our own troops, eliminate all resistance. So here's the rub, right? You got to look at the main reward. Okay, so going to Shady Oaks Motel is going to get us a kinetic barrier. You can see it right there. It's a shield. We get a dank shield. So this is going to aid us in, I guess, like, you know, a frontal assault kind of thing. Or if we need to revive a fallen squad mate, that's going to be fantastic. Or we go the bottleneck, checkpoint yellow, and that gets us the Zebra SG-33, known as the Zeb within the core. This chunky shotgun is capable of dealing maximum damage up close. The weapon is also able to hit multiple targets with its wide firing arc. So I'm thinking, like, we get the Zeb, and we couple it with, like we give it to Wolf or someone, and we give her, you know, the jumping ability as well. She can jump, like, right in the thick of it and go, go, and, you know, just, listen, it gets wild. And then we get a passive implant either way. Increases the unit's tactical movement range by 4. Yo. And increases weapon range by 25%. Oh, we give that to Trant, so he's actually got a decent range on his silenced weapon. Okay, so I tell you what, we're going to do Shady Oaks Motel first, I think.
This is where you can assign weapons and implants. Each unit can carry up to 2 weapons into the field. They can be given up to 3 active implants in any combination you like. Squad stats and passive implant data is also displayed here.
Alright, here's the loadout. Let's go. So, first thing I want to try is, can we take the silencer off Trant, and we can give it to Briggs. Wowie. That's what I want. That's what I want. Cool. So we got some pretty decent freedom here. And then, you know, I imagine we'll get other weapons later on, like the shotgun, for example. Cool. So we got Wolf and Briggs both have the same loadout, the F-26 Assault. So there's nothing unique about them just yet. But if we give Wolf the Augmented Leap, she can now jump in and out of combat, and she can get, like, on top of things, and, you know, it gets crazy. You also see we've got 1 medkit available and 1 config grenade available, which we can now config to be a napalm strike. We didn't use that grenade last time. Fantastic. I think it also shows us in the next... Oh, yo, we got stats as well. Total kills 2, loud kills, silent kills. Total kills 3, loud kills. Total kills 3. Wow, look at that. Used items. Time as leader. Oh, that's really interesting. And number of deaths. You know, look, I gotta tell ya, we're a little bit too good to die, okay? So go to the drop zone.
This shows our current knowledge of NAC territory. You can choose your landing site and view NAC intel. Be advised, you cannot change the squad's loadout during an active mission.
I get it, baby. Okay, so we do actually have a different drop zone based on what mission we've chosen. If we go to operation, no, sorry, hang on. Control, mission control, and then we go over to drop zones, we got checkpoint yellow. But we want to do Shady Oaks. Okay. All right. Listen. Look. Is that it? Then we click that and we're good to go. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. But if you want to see this continue, if you want to see it turn into a full series, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to gently caress that like button because it really does help out. It gets the video out there. It tells YouTube that you like it. So YouTube goes, hey, maybe someone else is going to like it. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Out.